your confession, Butler?
I've been waiting for this.
I'm ashamed of myself.
Out with it!
Well, I was emptying the wastebasket in Madame Betty's study, and I discovered a terrible secret.
William, how dare you snoop around?
Madam, I'm afraid I had to put courtesy aside.
And what exactly did you find in this wastebasket?
Drawings.
What?
Don't you try to change the subject. We know you poisoned Richard and Robert. Betsy, you must believe us.
William, what has gotten into you? How about some tea? Shall we?
No. William, you do not have a leg to stand on. All of the evidence adds up.
We found your poison.
Poison?
Do not play dumb now.
Yes, William. Perhaps you misunderstood.
I understand very clearly. It breaks my heart to say it, but Madame Betty is the killer.
And what could possibly make you think so?
These are failed attempts at the very same drawings we had found on both bodies.
He's lying. He must have put them there.
I have made every effort to be completely certain. I thought back. The letter that you had supposedly received was surprising to me. I checked the mail every morning. How could such a dangerous and threatening letter have come inside the house without my knowledge?
Maybe I...
How did you happen to receive it, without any sort of envelope or package or stamp?
William?
Because it never left the house. You made it yourself.
You sent the letter to yourself? Betty, why?
So when these two hit the floor, she was out of the picture. You behaved as if you were the next victim, as if your death was assured.
I don't know what any of you are talking about.
I still don't understand. How did you kill them?
I didn't. I couldn't have. It's William, or Dorothy, or maybe there's no explanation.
It appears she poisoned their drinks in the kitchen.
Good God, you monster! What is wrong with you?
You have to believe me.
Betsy, the police are on their way now. There's no point in arguing. But I do have a question. Why would you do this?
Money. When I realized that the entirety of my father's fortune was to be given to me, I didn't hesitate to seize the opportunity. But with Robert's will, it was a little different. Even though we had no children, that cunning snake of a husband still managed to somehow ensure that I would only inherit half of his fortune. Our nephew, Richard, would receive the other half.
So he was next on your agenda.
Betty, how could you do this?
You stole their inheritance.
And their lives.
I simply took what belonged to me.
But the streetlight and the vendetta against your family.
I made it up, and you fools took the bait.
Well, your lies are over now.
This is the killer? I'll take her down to the station.
But it was such a clever plan.
Yeah, you can try to tell them that in court.
William, how could you? I've always been so good to you.
No. Don't take me, please. No.
Well, I suppose I need a new job.
And I think we have an opening.